And we're back. I've been playing for 7 hours. That seems like a lot. Um, and I'm only like 2/12 of the way through the game. Minimum, probably more because I imagine that completing all the extra content will take even longer. Alright, so we're on this island that had that really cool statue and that really crazy visual thing. Um, let's just get going. I think in this case I'm gonna go in order. I mean, oh, there's so much to explore though. Should I explore first? I'm gonna do some exploring first. Let's see what we got. Okay, so last time I came down here, and I think this is a good starting point. Oh, I was gonna talk to you if I could. I can't. Did I talk to you last time? I don't remember. I think that was about 3 or 4 days ago. It's I don't remember when I last played, but it was during the middle of the week, and we're now at the weekend, so... Oh. Is this an instance where I can only go so far? Yeah, I'm not going to go any further than that. This is more what I expected all the water to be like. Sorry, I just got distracted because it kind of looks like smoke off in the distance. I don't know if that's just supposed to be fog or clouds or whatever. But that particular bit looks like smoke to me. Like there's a fire going. This is what I expected all the water to be like in the rest of the game, which is why I never really went into it. Because I expected it to just, if I keep running, I imagine I will die and restart back over there. Can I go through here? Yes. This is so cool.
Just when I thought we'd found all the weird stuff.
This is so cool. This sure seems designed in order for me to do what I'm doing right now. Although maybe not so much this. Oh! Okay, hold on. We'll try that one more time. But yeah, this, for the first time, this really seems like the path I'm supposed to be taking, like to find a secret, because I don't know, it's just purposely designed to have this way to go up higher and higher and higher. Or maybe I'm just crazy and I could have ran around the other way. Could I have just run under here, for example? Oh, okay. I was wrong. Oh, I wonder, actually... Let me see. Yeah, I guess not. Can I get to that side? Huh. There's a building over there. I wish I could zoom in. I wonder if there's a laser receptacle on top of that tree. It kind of looks like it, but that could just be an optical illusion. Yeah, I don't think so. When I'm looking over here, it looks more like branches. I wonder if I can climb on top of this guy. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Maybe I could, but... Success! It worked! I made a statue! Well, it half worked. The design wasn't balanced, so fell over and broke. It was very dramatic, but the good news is that it all works in principle. Hey, that's the name of the game! Imagine what we could do using stone, something part of the environment. Miranda. Miranda. Hi, Trevor. Talk to me, baby.
So, humanity is great. I really believe that. And that's why I'm here. But I have to be honest with you, individual people, not always my favorite. I'm not the smartest guy ever, and I know that. But there are some people, man, some people are just so dumb. I don't even know if they're actually conscious. Sometimes I think their whole lives might be like a dream. They're just stumbling around, no idea what's going on, mumbling some random nonsense. And the thing that you have to understand about our time period is that a lot of these people wield enormous power. They run whole countries and corporations. Yeah, that's right. We've handed over our civilization to people I wouldn't trust to tie their own shoelaces. And if they're dumb, then what are we? I don't honestly have an answer to that, so just please try to do better.
Okay. I was listening and exploring at the same time. I can multitask. This is cool, but I don't know if I'm getting anywhere by doing this. Except up. Alright, so... It's funny, I could say I'm getting up, and I could say I'm getting high, and they really mean the same thing in 3D space, but they mean very different things in our language. I wasn't getting high. Ooh.
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze, and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man,
I thought that was the end of the text.
and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
Right. I'm beginning to remember that Talos Principle, Talos was a robot. And that was like the point of the first game, is that it was like, hey, they created an automaton that was meant to mimic man. And I don't really remember the details of it, but that just reminded me of that aspect of what the Talos Principle was, and the fact that I am an automaton meant to mimic man. It all kind of came around. Man, maybe I should look it up, because it seems really integral. It's the name of the game, for Pete's sake. Okay, there's a lot in this world, and oh, we got a music change. Huh. I wonder if that's just a random music change, or if I entered an area that triggered it for some reason. This is a very large zone. And there's a lot of stuff out here. I bet you there's a secret somewhere in this little pathway. This is something important. Anyway, I wonder if, what's funny is, just thinking about this, there's a lot of controversy when it comes to like AI art and things like that right now. But if one game could like use it as part of the narrative, I feel like this game would be great for that. Like these buildings, like I don't know what these little buildings are, and I'm sure they're designed by a person, and they're really intriguing. But it'd also be kind of interesting to be like, hey, artificial intelligence, generate some 3D assets for me that are, I guess I would call them Art Deco, not Art Deco, like modern art kind of feeling. Oh, see, this seems interesting. I don't know what this is, but like this is it's like a little maze, right? Okay, so here's a secret area. There's something hidden at the base of the thing between it and the statue. That's good to know. So let's go over there. I wonder if it's one of those things I can chase around, or if it's something else. But yeah, this environment is massive. So I'm gonna keep running in this way. It's around in this general area-ish. Is it that? Where's the statue at? What is this? Oh, interesting. In the first game, there was these echoes of previous people that had been around, and that appears to be like this.
There's so much to discover on this island that sometimes it overwhelms me. Every lake, every forest contains an incredible, interconnected, permanently changing network of organisms. And every one of those organisms is almost infinitely complex and contains other organisms within itself. It seems impossible to ever really grasp, but then, step by step, I do understand. It takes time and effort, but it's not impossible. And there's a lot of joy to be found in simply taking the time to truly study something. I spent 5 years studying a single flower, and it never got boring.
This is that thing, right? Maybe? Where's the the statue is over there. Whatever this is interesting too. There's so many things going on here. This really looks like I kind of want to look through that. Maybe the laser shoots are here, but this is also intriguing. This tiled garden. Oh man, this game is full of stuff, and I love it. Okay, I think the statue's more this way. I think it was over here, because I believe I had to go under the... I think the path that I came on is that big track, and I think it was on the other side of that track. It must have been. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm looking for, though. I'm sure that when I see it, I'll see it, but this is such a big open world that I think that maybe it's going to be really hard to find. So the statue's there. Oh, maybe it's this little area. No. It's around here somewhere, though. Oh. This looks promising. I wish I had taken a screenshot of that. That would have been good. But I did not. So I think it's more over here-ish. Like around this area. I don't know what I'm looking for. Whoa, that freaked me out. I thought I found something for a second, but I'm just my camera was underwater. Huh. I really wish I'd taken a picture of that thing now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. It was... Darn it. I'm pretty disappointed in myself. I kind of want to pause and go back and look at the screenshot if I can. Okay. Maybe I'll do some puzzles and then focus on this later. I love this music so much. Okay. I'm just gonna do whatever puzzle I come across first. Oh, maybe I should be looking for something to shoot a laser off of. I didn't think about that. And also, this seems... I don't know. This catches my attention. Okay. Is that a puzzle? If this is a puzzle, I'm gonna go do it. What puzzle is this? Is that... What puzzle is this? 0? Oh, 1. Perfect! Inversion. That's a very phallic puddle. What do we got? Inverter. Red. Does red become blue? So red becomes blue. Does blue become green and green become red? Let's find out. I'm assuming there'll be another inverter around here. Am I wrong? I'm missing something. Oh. Oh, okay, I didn't see that one. Yeah, so I'm assuming blue becomes red and red becomes blue. Or sorry, blue becomes... Wait. What does green become? So, because red became blue, and blue became red, but what happens if you use an inverter on green? I don't know. I gotta know. I'm sure I'm gonna find out. Okay. Also, this is really suspicious, this little weird-looking piece of wall.
I think about New Alexandria all the time. But realizing this place was built on its bones just brings it all back even more. We were so optimistic when we started. So full of ourselves. Thought we could accomplish anything. And then, in one single moment, it was all gone. I remember a flash, and then just lying there, realizing that my legs had melted.
That's
I tried to
unfortunate.
pull myself away from the fire, but the servos in my arms were broken. If Eustathius hadn't found me, sorry. Just some old scars.
I think that's perfectly reasonable. Energy maintenance, what do we got? Connectors. Hey. Hey. Thank you. I want to know what inversion does to green. And where are we going with this? Okay. Am I gonna want... What one am I gonna want in here? Okay, this is pretty simple. I just need... I'm gonna need the red laser. Basically, I'm gonna need to put the inverter here to turn red to blue. So what I need in here is to get red. Oh. Wait. Ah. Okay. Hold on. So this will give me what? Red? Yeah. But I need another. I need blue. Okay, so if I bring blue in here. This is fun because it's like, I'm sure it's super simple, but like my brain is just not connecting with what I need to do right now. Because my instinct is that, I mean, obviously I need this gate. Oh, or do I? Can I get this stuff in here? Okay, so clearly I need, the end goal is I need 2 lasers in here. I need a red one and a blue one. The only way to get the blue one in here, I believe, is to use the converter, the inverter out here. Because if I try to use it inside, then if I try to use the inverter in here, then I can't keep this gate open. It's impossible. To keep this gate open and to get blue at all, I need to have the inverter out here. But I wonder if I could do something like this, you know? Is there another connector? That would make things too easy if there's another connector, but let me just double check I'm not missing something crazy. Okay. So the question is, can I get blue in there? There's no angle that I can hit something, you know? Oh, wow. I'm a little tiny bit stumped, which is kind of cool. It's much earlier than I expected for me to be stumped on a simple puzzle like this. Okay, so I cannot, as far as I know, do anything except start like this. What if I had an idea, but I don't think it makes sense anymore. I was thinking that if I could get this in there and have the blue turn into red. My idea is I want the inverter in here, but I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I was thinking I want the inverter here. And I wonder if I could use it to get... No, I don't think so. I'm not really like saying coherent thoughts out loud right now, which is something that this game does sometimes. Okay, so I have 3 things. Is there a way for me to do anything except this as the first step. If I could get blue in there and then shoot red out, would that help me? I've gotten so used to right-clicking, I forgot that sometimes I want to just left-click to pick things up to lose their connections. Okay, so... okay, this is what I'm thinking. I want to... I don't think this helps me. I don't know what I'm trying to do exactly. I'm just kind of messing around. I mean, maybe this is part of it, but I was thinking if I get the blue in there... The thing is... Oh... I think that no matter what, I need to have this here. The question is where does it need to go? And does it... Like this... This has to be open, right? There's no... Or... Okay. I don't need blue if I can use the red in here to make blue. So, I got it. I have the end state of this is that I have the converter here and just one thing over here. Okay. That took me way too long. So, in order to do that, I need the converter behind the fence. That's the whole goal. So, what I want to do is this. I need to get things inside, and in order to do that... Okay. And this is all I need, right? I just need two things, is that correct? This there and that there? I think that's all. Like this? Okay. They really, really don't want you to jump while you're standing on this thing. This also feels like I could definitely... Oh, this is open on purpose. Ooh, is there something I could connect to? Somewhere? Off in the distance? Huh. Oh. I heard the noise, but I think it's when I scanned... Yeah. Oh! There's one. Where is that going? Okay, let's go look at that real quick. I'm gonna follow this end and see where it goes. Right there. Okay. Where does the other end of that go? Hi, Byron.
Hey there, 1K. Going on what little we have, honestly, she reminds me of myself when I'd just been born.
Huh.
I came out from the dam at night, and the sky was full of stars. I felt a reverence then, an almost ecstatic connection to the sublime. The universe seemed like a miracle, and to exist within it was the greatest possible honor. That view was tempered in time, but I've always tried to hold on to as much of it as I could.
That's fair. Ooh, 2 good questions. Oh no. What do I want to answer? What do I want to hear? Okay. I'm more interested in the history right now.
Two fatal mistakes in New Alexandria. One was trusting the texts of our ancestors without thinking for ourselves. The other was giving up instead of doubling down, letting the tragedy define our future.
What did you trust? Oh, okay.
It's clear that there's some kind of antagonistic force in this place, something that doesn't want us to discover the purpose of the megastructure. Perhaps that's part of the testing. Or perhaps it's what's responsible for this state of decay.
Yeah, the question is, you know, Pandora's box. You open a thing that you weren't supposed to open. And in this particular instance, are we being tested that we won't make the same mistake as humans, or that we will make the same mistake as humans? I think there's something interesting in that. I think that if you really want to test if these are creatures are humans, then one thing that could help is to see if they have the same flaws as humans. Oh, or there it is. Okay, so this thing. What color do I want on this? I don't know. Okay, so it's definitely this big structure here. I can light it up with a laser. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna go find another puzzle. First puzzle I see, I'm gonna do. Regardless of the number it is. Although I should clarify, the first puzzle that I see that I haven't already solved, I'm gonna do. Let's go this way. Or looking for 3. Might as well. I know I didn't go in order before, but is this 3 right here? This seems like a little puzzle chamber. Or maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There and back again. Green. Aha! Do I get to find out what an inverter does to green? Okay. Just making sure there's nothing in here that I want. So what I need to do first is get red, which means I need either blue or I need red. Okay, I can keep this open with this, I believe. Oh, I didn't give it enough time. Okay. So green is how I get done with this. And in order to get green, I'm going to need a blue and red to mix. So I'm still not going to find out what happens if I invert green. I have both things in here, which is, I think, is good enough for now. Yeah, I can that will get me the mixer. I can't remember what they're called. RGB converter. And then I need red and blue to make green, which I can just get from red here and then the blue in there. But I don't even know if I need this blue anymore, this one. If I get all three things out here, I have what I need, right? I can take the red, I can convert the red to blue, and then I get green. Let me see if there's a way to get all of those things out there. So, I believe I could take this now. This is fine. I don't need this. Yeah, okay. So I could just do this. Do what I did before in reverse. That's why it's called there and back again. Okay. And now I have all three things. And that's all I need, correct? Like I could just do this. And then grab this and this. Okay. Well, that's the end of the puzzle. But I gotta know. Oh, what are you? This seems really important. That really doesn't seem just like fluff, but maybe it is. And then there's these gates or something. Huh. Okay, I want to see if there is a way for me to convert green into something, just to know. So I could get red in here. And I could, yeah. Okay. So in order to get red in there, I'm gonna do this, right? And then, okay. And then let's shoot green into this and see where it turns into. Nothing. It refuses to make green. That's unfortunate. I'm disappointed. Okay. Oh, is there somewhere can I shoot to the sky? Where is that structure? I don't know if I'm anywhere near it. Oh, is that it over there? It is. What color do I think I need is the question. Am I not aiming at the right thing? Okay. What do I want? Do I want blue? Do I want green? Let's use this to keep this open. And let's make... let's just see what happens if I do it with, if I do it with, blue for now, because that's the easiest thing to get, I guess. Or maybe, oh, hold on. These are all going to stay open now, right? All the gates? Yeah, okay, so I'm fine with, I can make pretty much whatever color I want, I think. Let's take this away. Let's start with blue. Let's make blue and just connect blue to the top of the thing and see what happens, because it's the most convenient one. See if anything happens at all. Where is it? It's there, right? Oh. I must be missing wherever. Huh. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's shooting to the one nearby. I guess. That's funny that I can... I'm shooting to the far one when I'm probably meant to be shooting to the near one. So that gives me blue. Is that what I want, though? Maybe I need to shoot all 3 colors to that thing. I've never done anything like that before. I'm gonna go investigate. So I have blue shot to it. I don't know. For me, it feels like green is the right answer. Was green in the first game? I don't remember. It was just red and blue. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to get green up there, right? That will make blue, but I want red and blue. Maybe it will be hard to get green up there. Let me see if... Can I aim at this from anywhere else? Like over here, maybe? Yeah, okay. So I could do it from here, which is... So I can make green by doing this, right? Oh wait, converters just cycle along the things. So to make green, I just need to do blue. Is that right? Wait, how does this work? I thought, okay. Oh, I see. It was pulling it from there. Oh my goodness. So in order, yeah, my instinct was weird. It was correct, but like, it just felt really weird because I didn't realize that I could pull the blue from there, which makes sense. Okay, so what I want to do instead is I need to put blue and red into this converter and then shoot it up. I don't know. Should I go look now while it's blue? It doesn't feel like it will do anything as the blue. It's too easy to get blue. But I don't want to be making an assumption like... It'd just be my luck that I did exactly the right thing that I need to do. And then I'm like, well, that doesn't seem right, and then I change it. But this is such a long travel. Oh, a tree. Is this an... This tree seems important. I'll follow it. There's no, like, fast travel between the end point and the beginning point of the laser, which... So, I think this would be an interesting puzzle if I had to mix all 3 colors. Like, I get to get a blue and a red and a green to it. Oh! Oh, it's going to another place. That I didn't know. Okay. Let's follow that. Maybe they'll give me a hint as to what I need to do. Is there a thing on top of that too? I can't tell. I'm near another puzzle. Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. Going way further than I expected. Aha. Okay, so it's leading to this. What is my hint to know what color I need on this thing? Is the question. That's an interesting machine. If it is a machine. Is there a puzzle around here that I can use this in? Maybe. Here's a puzzle. 7. Is this like an easy way to solve this? It sure looks like it. Wait, what? Let's just do this for now. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but I did it. What was I supposed to do? I guess red can... Oh, I can connect it up and then stand on the button myself. Maybe? I don't know. That seems odd. It feels like I'm missing something obvious. But I mean... I could just do this, right? Oop. But if I stand on this, I've solved the puzzle. Yeah, but how am I supposed to do this the right way? And how am I supposed to do this the wrong way? Oh, there's just a switch here. Okay. I mean, the thing is, where am I supposed to get the blue from? I could put it here, and I could stand on the box. Oh, is there like a place where... How was I supposed to do this? Huh. I kind of want to know... I haven't solved it yet, right? I haven't actually gone up and pressed the button. So I'm gonna unsolve this. And try to do it without the cheating. I mean, it's not really cheating, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, so... Oh, I guess I gotta start by doing this. And then... Oh, I need to keep the connections. And then... connect to it. And connect to this. Oh, and I needed to connect to that too. Okay, so that's, I think, how I was supposed to do it. It's like this. Oh, it's the wrong color. Okay, so red becomes blue. Becomes red. Can this... How was I supposed to do this puzzle? I mean, it's really easy with that thing up there. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. But without it, red becomes blue and shoots to this, which turns it to red again. There's no way for me to see that and to keep the red. So I could... Oh, wait, no. I thought I was smart, but I can keep this open by doing this, right? If I stand on this, oh, what? So now I've kept the end point open, I believe. So I could go in there. And I have blue, which I can convert to red. But and then I can do this. Is this I think I can do this, right? Okay, so that's how I'm supposed to do it. Alright, good to know. I feel like sometimes I want to solve the puzzles legitimately just to make sure that I'm on the same page with how the concepts are supposed to work. Now, I didn't need to do that.
Congratulations, 1K. That was a hard one.
Was it? I solved it twice. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. My theory last time was that these things are going to let me solve a secondary puzzle that I find somewhere else, and in order to use them, I have to get a piece out of the level. That's how I felt the last one was working, and I didn't quite figure it out. What puzzle was that? Number 7? Of 8. So there's still an 8th one somewhere. I'm gonna go this way though and do some of the easier ones. I'll go this way. Make a right. Aha! This is an important area. So, okay. Yes. This is what I thought before, that I have to shoot a laser into that thing. I don't know why I think that, but that's what I think. Oh, what's that over there? Is there a way to latch on to the one that I've placed in the air from here? From here-ish. Where would I need to stand in order to do this? Like, somewhere around this area? Like, I might still be able to hit it from here, but... I don't know. It doesn't look like it, actually. This is the first time that I mean, oh, I should say, I'm saying the first time, but I mean of 2 times. My guess was that I had to hit this with the laser right on this plate. But maybe this is an indicator that I can hit this thing with a laser above it, like up there on the head on the statue, and I didn't know that from last time. It's possible. I don't have a good way to do that yet, so I'm going to ignore that for now. There's a lore dump. And this thing is cool looking, but I don't know if it's anything I can interact with. Okay, so let's see what the lore dump has to say. Oh, perfect. I like audio better than reading.
The rotting remains of the old world should fill me with melancholy. Even here on this remote island, our ancestors could not escape their fate. And yet, I find there is something pathetic about these ruins that evokes anger and even contempt. I feel it is a mistake to accept this catastrophe with equanimity. What we see here should offend us. When witnessing this triumph of entropy, we should aspire to a warrior spirit. Even a kind of hate of the past and its failures that will never allow such a thing to happen again.
I didn't quite understand that one. Got distracted partway through. I wonder if I can listen to it again. I hit E. Or is tab, I mean. Okay, let me read that. Listen
The
to
rotting remains of the old world should fill me with melancholy. Even here on this remote island, our ancestors could not escape their fate. And yet, I find there is something pathetic about these ruins that evokes anger and even contempt. I feel it is a mistake to accept this catastrophe with equanimity. What we see here should offend us. When witnessing this triumph of entropy, we should aspire to a warrior spirit. Even a kind of hate of the past and its failures that will never allow such a thing to happen again.
there's equanimity. I don't really know what that word means. This is an optional puzzle. I'm running out of time for today. So these puzzles I think are usually harder. I'm going to try and do my best to solve this and then be done. We have a driller, Mr. Driller. Okay. So I can shoot a laser through this, but I can't bring something through it. What do I have? Blue. I can turn blue into red easily enough, but I want blue. Oh no, this is a jammer. So I can go through here. Let's see what else I get. Connector. Is that another jammer? Or is it? No, that's a driller. So I'll be able to drill through this wall. Okay, so... Why can't I connect to that? Am I crazy? Oh, because it's over there. I am crazy. Okay. So, I need the driller first. I wonder if I could shoot through this window. I can't remember. I can bring the connector into here because I have the jammer. Like I could just bring it in here. But I can't bring it through this wall. Oh wait, can I jam through this? Yes. But I will not be able to get in there unless I... This is a weird thought, but can I jam a... Okay, I was thinking I could maybe jam this to keep the color the same, but... So, this will stay... That makes it red, but I want it to be blue. So, was this called transposing? Okay, hold on. This one I want to be red. I wonder if I can... Yes. Okay, so that lets me in there. I can get the driller now. And I can drill through here. And now, am I good to just... Wait, what? What is this open? Is this the ending? Do I need both? Oh, there's a wall here. Do I just need both? Or do I just need one or the other? That's an odd thing. Do I need... I think I must have to have both, because it's not a puzzle otherwise. So I can pass things through now. Like, for example, I could... And I could put this through there. And then now I have blue. Okay, and then could I do red through here? Okay, so that one's fine. Okay, yeah, I think I got it, and now I just need to unjam this one. Yeah, that's a cool puzzle. I like that one. Honestly, that one felt nice because, like, the symmetry of it is kind of cool.
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters. It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to the log.
Should we check them out with the VTOL?
Let's conserve fuel as much as we can. There's no point in going there if it's all dead.
Where's the pictures? I want to see some pictures. Okay. I wonder if there will be a clue in one of these things. I should check. Okay, this is the end of my chapter for today. I'm pretty much done. So I want to look at these things before I'm done. The social media. Cat sitting advice. So I'm cat sitting Yakut's cat Bruce, and he keeps peeing on my charging pod. Is there anything I can do to prevent this? Clean it very thoroughly so not a single trace of smell remains. I know it's hard without the ability to smell, but we do have some cleaning agents that should do the trick. Contact me on private if you need a list. Oh, and make sure Bruce isn't distressed by something. Cats don't like being moved from their territory. Maybe it'd be easier if you just move him back to Yakut's place and fed him there. No, Bruce is just a bastard. He loves peeing on anything electrical, chewing on cables, and generally just breaking stuff. This is normal. And I warned you, Pellegrino. I couldn't give him a Neath. She's used to him. But he's so fuzzy, and I love him. Aw, cats. Paris was an... See, I wonder if these were built using some kind of AI generation. And that would be an interesting use for AI as part of a greater story. They don't look like AI to me. They look like just kind of interesting concept art. But, and artists would hate me for suggesting this, but this particular instance, it might make perfect sense. Because the story of the game involves AI. And I think people would be forgiving for just like one or 2 or 3 images a few times from one character in the game, especially if you could turn it into a look at the problems surrounding AI art, like a focus on the ethics of it. This is like the perfect game for that, because this is a very philosophical game, and it involves a lot of artificial intelligence and whether artificial intelligence is real intelligence, and there's a whole bunch of questions about that and so on in this game, and I think it would fit perfectly. Now, I don't think they did, which, good for them. There's no reason that you have to use AI art. It's very clear that you can even have a person try and mimic AI art, and that could be an interesting experience too. Like, I I think that someday there might be like it'd be an interesting modern art kind of situation where could a person make art that other people kind of like assumes must have been AI art? It's an interesting inversion of the thought. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that, and I will read. Paris was an ancient city, sometimes called the City of Light, one of the great capitals of the world, home to tradition and innovation alike. It was the birthplace of one of the greatest revolutions in history, the moment that gave birth to modernity and all its glories and horrors alike. The spirit of freedom that was born here, although it was suppressed by enemies and traitors, never entirely faded, and it lived on in the minds of artists for many generations. Maybe something of that spirit still remains of us. It's interesting that they like draw this as Paris because, yes, it's got, some kind of imitation of the Eiffel Tower, but this is not what Paris looks like around the Eiffel Tower. It's in the middle of the city, right? I've never been to Paris, but just from all the media I've consumed, it's not just an Eiffel Tower in the middle of the woods. And that's what these creatures, that's how they sort of see civilization, as a series of um, landmarks in the middle of overgrown areas. Okay. Which ones have I not read? This sure seems like it will be important. Oh, cool. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Thank you, game. And I'm sorry that I didn't realize. Okay. So there's the text, right? So there's two things I haven't looked at, is what it's saying. Let me find them. Here's one. Where's the other one that says new? This one I did. So, cool. All right. I will, I'm still very much enjoying this game. Especially this last puzzle, I felt like was a good one to go out on. Hold on. I have to look at this from the other side. Yeah, I guess it's just an optical illusion, but it really seems like that is something. Like, they did an interesting job making things look like they should do things. Like, this looks like... I guess it's not. It looked like doors to me, though. My instinct was doors. It's just such a weird visual. But from the other side, it looks like pretty much nothing. So, I don't know. Alright. That's the end of this chapter. But, see you next time.